Hey everybody, it's Anna with my tips and advice for English learners on the English Fluency Journey. And today I'm gonna spill the beans on my practice routine because I've been getting this question so many times lately. So that's why I'm gonna share with you. And the idiom spill the beans means to give away secret information. But actually, that's not a secret at all. So first, I'm going to describe my day. This is what I do every single day, except for days when I'm not feeling so good, or maybe I'm sick, or if God forbid my son's sick, or if this day's already planned out. So I get up at 7 a.m. usually, sometimes at 6 a.m. And the first thing that I do is my speaking exercises. So I drill some sounds, words, then I watch some news, videos, read articles, books, all of that in English of course, work on my grammar, and I do all these things till my son wakes up. Then throughout the day, I watch something, read something in English, learn some words when I have time because I have a lot of things to do besides that, like regular people stuff. When I take walks with my son, I listen to some podcasts, and in the evenings, I usually practice as well. By practicing, I mean I drill some words or sounds that are difficult for me. So this is approximately my daily studying routine. It varies and depends, of course. Now I'm going to show you my notebooks. I have 3 of them so far, and I write down here all the words, idioms, expressions that are useful, interesting for me, and the ones that I'm actually going to use. And I go back to them every once in a while to repeat, because repetition, this is how we learn. And also I write down here all the words, collocations, expressions that I want to and need to work on so that not to forget them and drill them later. And also when I watch a TV show or a movie or something else in English, I always try to have a notebook nearby. So I write down here all the words, expressions, idioms, etc. so that I can search for their meanings later, because I don't want to pause a movie every single time when I want to look up some word. And if I don't have a notebook nearby, then I always have my phone with me, so I just record those words to the voice memos. But I don't do it all the time, just whenever I feel like doing it. And also I can pick some YouTube video and work on it. And as usual, I write down all new words, search their meanings, and work on some pronunciation points. And I work on that video for a few days, maybe even for a week. It depends on the video. So for me, it's quality over quantity. Next, I have these stickers, and they are everywhere around my apartment. And here I write down all the names of the things that surround me, or something else that I'm trying to start using. So this is another way how I expand my vocabulary, because I get to see them and read them all the time. And I think that this is really useful to know the names of things that we see every single day. And you can even talk to yourself about something that you're doing, or think to yourself. For example, you're doing laundry, so you can describe your actions. Okay, so now I'm loading the clothes into the washing machine, and let's put in a bit of laundry detergent, and now I have to turn this dial to pick a wash cycle, and let's press the start button. Oh, that's an example, you got the idea. And also I need the names of these things because I talk to my son in English, let's say 90% of the time, because I'm raising a bilingual child and I need to explain a lot of things to him using a proper language. And also I talk to my husband in English, let's say 70% of the time. Whenever I have a doubt about prepositions, words, collocations, whatever that I want to use, I try to check them right away if I can. So I Google them, I search for information, but I don't randomly read just some grammar rules or some lists of phrasal verbs. It doesn't work for me. It has to be something that I'm gonna use and that I need to use. It has to be relevant, because this is the best way for me to truly remember something. And I try to learn naturally and to immerse myself in the language as much as possible. So this is basically what I do on my own to learn. You don't have to do all this if it sounds overwhelming to you. I'm just sharing. But you can try something, or you can find something that works for you, but remember to do at least something, to give some effort to that. And when I started slow, so I practiced just a couple of times a week, and I've been learning just a few words in 2 weeks, for example. Start with baby steps. Don't overwhelm yourself much, because in this case you may lose this desire to learn. And you're probably wondering where to find all these exercises to practice and drill sounds. Well guys, We have all this information available these days. We have so many great YouTube channels and videos. Just pick the ones you like and most importantly, practice. You can totally do it by yourself for free, or you can hire a teacher. That's another option, and we have so many options here too. And also, if you truly want to learn English and improve, there's a great community, a Facebook group of non-native speakers that learn English, and if you want some help, feedback, advice, you can join this group. You'll find the link below. There are a lot of activities, weekly discussions. You have to make your videos and post there, which is a great way to improve your speaking as well. And a lot more. But it's only for those of you who really want to improve their English. If you're looking for a date or God knows what else, that's not the place. And also you can join my Facebook group where I post some activities as well. So guys, thank you for watching this video. I hope it was useful and interesting. Please comment, share your practice routine because I'm really curious, what do you do to improve? Subscribe if you aren't yet and I'll be happy to see you around. Hit the like button and don't forget to hit the bell icon to get our notifications. And as usual, stay motivated and positive and see you soon.